everyone, I hope you're well. My name is Sabina and I am teaching some toddler ballet online now for you all. I'm completely overwhelmed with how many people watched last week, so we'll have another go this week. It's for boys and girls and we keep it really quite simple, and even mums and dads you can have a go too if you like. I bring my ballet bunny with me each week and she makes sure that I'm pointing my feet when I need to. So I'm going to prop her up here, and actually I'm going to use her a little bit later on for an exercise I'd like to do too. So take this moment now to go and find any cuddly toy, little ones. It can be a bear, a bunny, a little mouse, even a lion if you've got one, any little cuddly toy, and bring them into the room with you, if you're in the kitchen or the lounge, and prop them up next to you so they can watch what you're doing, and then we'll use them later on. So we'll start off by warming up. So find a space. We're going to go up for 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down and 2 and 3 and 4 and up and 2 and 3 and 4 and down 2, 3, 4 and star jumps. 2, 3, 4. 5th, with your arms in first position opposite your belly button, twizzling around we go, round again, and stretching up and 3 and 4 and down and 2 and 3 and 4, up and 2 and 3 and 4, down and 2 and 3 and 4, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. 5th, round we go with a little beret on your feet. There we go, that's our warm-up. So shake it all about and I'll put some music on for us. Here we go. Ready? And stretching. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 4. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. 5th. There we go. Twizzling round. Lovely. Shake it all about. That got my heart rate going. I don't know about you lot. So the main thing I'd like in that exercise, if we do it again, is to make sure that our first position is right in front of our tummy button. And when we're on our tiptoes, so I'm on my tiptoes here, I'm in a 5th position, so my feet are really crossed. And as I twizzle around, I'm keeping really tall and I'm keeping my legs really crossed. What do you think of that? We have a little practice. Excellent. If you've got some water, grab some water and shake it all about. And we're going to do one of my favourites, good toes, naughty toes, just so that we wake up the ends of our feet. So sitting up tall, feeling really pulled up. And I said last week about imagining that you've got a string in the middle of your head and it's pulling you right up. And so you're pulling your tummy muscles and you feel really, really tall. There we go. So we're going to go good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes. We're going to push in front of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes. Push. 2, 3, 4. Clap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's have a little go. It's my music. Go. All right. Ready. Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes. Really stretching the ends of the feet. Lovely, pushing away. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good toes. Naughty. When they're good, they're really good, and when they're bad, they're really bad. Oh, look. There we go. And pushing in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Let's shake it all about. So, if our feet weren't quite woken up on that, let's give them a little wiggle. Wiggle in front of you and stretch them out in front of you again. I want to see really flexed. So there, you can see the sole of my foot there. And when they're good, they're so pointed. There we go, point toes, point toes. You should really work hard during that exercise. And when I'm pushing, it's as though I'm pushing someone away. So imagine that you've got perhaps a cushion or something that you're trying to push away from you, and so you're using this part of your hands. You're going to go push, and I'm using my fingers. I'm bending my elbows beautifully, almost like a butterfly, really bending it there, like that. And I'm clapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do it one more time. Here we go. Super stretched feet. There we go. Hands. Good toes. Naughty. Good toes. Naughty toes. Good toes. Naughty. There we go. Feeling tall. Push. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Was that time better? Was it a bit better? I think it was a bit better for me as well. I really felt the ends of my feet a bit more, and I was really concentrating on being really pulled up. Our next exercise is pliés. And I don't know if you remember from last week, but we spoke about pliés being like a diamond shape. You see the diamonds? It's a lovely diamond there. If we can practice excellent diamonds, that would be great. So my feet are slightly in a little V on the floor, and my knees are going out over the middle of my toes. So they're not going forward like that, they're not going back, they're right in the centre of my toes. There we go. So we're going to practice pliés. 1, with my arms in a bra bar. If you remember from last week, that like an oval shape, like that. Lovely. So they're not up here in a first position, they're slightly down, but they're not touching my legs, so just in front. So I'm going to go plié and stretch, plié and stretch, plié and stretch, plié and stretch. We're going to go chassé to the side, and over we go, and plié, and over, and repeat, plié and stretch, plié and stretch, plié and stretch, plié, chassé to the side, and over we go, plié to the side, and over we go. Let's have another little go. Let's find my music. Here we are. Ready. Feeling really tall to begin with. So we're starting well. And 1. And a 2. And a 3. I'm pulling my tummy in, so I'm feeling so tall. And chassé to the side. And over. And plié. Side. And over. And plié. Good. Feeling really controlled. It's very slow, but I've got lovely diamonds. Can you see? Practice those diamonds. Lovely. Chassé. And over. And last time. So lovely diamonds, feeling tall. Tummy's pulled in, breakfast and lunch pulled in. Good. Plie. And over. Plie. And over. Lovely. All right. Shake it out. So that's a slower exercise, but pliés are so important. I mentioned last week they're often the beginning of a lot of other bigger steps, even for a jump, or even as we step like we did last week for our arabesque. Yes? So we often use our pliés to really help us in other exercises. So that is why we start off at the beginning of a ballet class with a good plié, setting us up well for more of those complicated things that we might do when we're a bit bigger. So our next exercise is something to just get us moving, actually, because we've done a few steps that have kept us on the spot, but this one is actually going to help us travel a bit. So we're going to practice our pony trots. So I'll face you, but I'm actually going to go round in a circle, and I'm going to start with my feet slightly together, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm opening my arms up to 5th position, opening them round, and then I'm going to hold onto my reins, got them right in front of me, holding onto my pony, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll repeat it again. So I'm going to go round in my circle if you watch how I do it. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just going to be going around practicing my pony trots. And my pony trots are slightly bent in front of me, and I'm just jumping up and down. And I'll tell you what will really help us, because we want to feel a spring as we go up so that we're excellent ponies. Up and a 2, 3, and a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So imagine perhaps that the floor is on fire and it's so hot, and you don't want to be sitting on the floor, do you? No, no, no. You want to be springing up, 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 up. Spring, spring, spring. Let's have a little go. It might get our heart rate up, might get us a bit out of breath, but there's nothing wrong with that. So, let's find it. Here we go. Are we ready? Pony trots around the room. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. How was that? Hopefully good. And I don't know if you noticed, with my pony trots, I had excellent good toes on the end. We make sure our good toes are happening all the way to the bottom of our foot. I've not got my toes relaxed. They're not working like that, are they? But when I really think of them and stretch them, that's how they are working. Hard work. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, all right. Our next exercise is an exercise called spring points. Now, this one, again, reasonably straightforward. I don't know if you're wearing a skirt or if you're not wearing a skirt, or if you're a boy, you can put your hands on your waist. Girls, if you've got a skirt, feel free to hold your skirt out. And if you don't have a skirt, just put your arms like that, okay? So we're going to start in a little first position, and I've got my skirt, so I think I'm going to hold my skirt today. So I'm going to go point in front, 2, 3, a 1 and a 2 and a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1 and a 2 and 3, a 1 and 2 and 3, a 1 and a 2 and 3. I'm going to bury that way. I'm going to bury that way. A spring, a spring, a spring. A point, a point, a point. A spring, a spring, a spring. A point, a point, a point. A spring, a spring, a spring. A point, a point, a point. A bury that way. Bury that way. Let's have a little go. So shake your feet out. So my spring point, again, the same image. So your foot needs to try, if you can, with my spring points, I'm not doing wide ones. I'm actually making sure that my toe, this toe, is level with almost the centre of my supporting foot. So I'm crossing it. Cross, cross, cross. A point, a point, a point. And when I do my points, I'm not digging my foot in the floor like that. I'm actually lifting it up slightly. So it's like this. Hot, hot, hot floor. And hot, hot, hot floor. Yeah? So that makes it quite a bit harder because we want to give the idea that our leg doesn't weigh anything. And if I slam it down onto the floor, it looks like it's a really heavy leg. And I don't want my leg to look like it's heavy. It needs to look light, 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 light. And light, 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 light. There. Let's have a little go with the music. All right, so bow. Holding my skirt. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. And a 1. Up. 2. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2. All right. That was a little bit of a hard one, isn't it? It was a little bit faster, so we have to really think about how quickly we're moving the legs. Yeah? So it's quite hard. We're just supposed to swap it and swap it and swap it and swap it. There. All right. Give it all a shake and roll the shoulders like this. Roll the shoulders and circle the ankles. One like that and the other one like that. Should we have another go with that one? It's a little bit tricky, but I think we can do it. I think we can manage it. Let's have another go. Just one more time. Lovely first to begin with. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Good. All right. Shake it all about. Now this is the point where I need you to grab your bunny or your teddy, whoever you have, as your friend. And we're going to lullaby them to sleep. So I'm going to put my bunny in my arms like this, and I'm going to start in a little first position. And I'm going to rock her first to the right, then the left. If you watch me, so we'll do 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and round we go. Really slow. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Round we go. And chassé. I'm just going to rock them. Rock. So this is a really slow exercise, with the idea being that this is our baby and we want them to fall into the most beautiful deep sleep. So we're going to go sideways to sideways. Okay? Let's have a little go. Here we are. Ready? Feeling tall with your baby in your arms. And plie. And plie. And plie. cuddle your baby up to the ceiling. And round. And chassé. And over. And plie. Rocking your baby to a beautiful sleep. And up she goes. And cuddle her tight. And up. And cuddle her tight. Lovely. So that's such a lovely slow one to just bring us down again and slow us right back down. That's it for this week's Toddler Ballet. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are interested in these classes, do feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then every week you'll be updated on the new class. And then there's also comments that you can write if there are particular exercises that you would like to learn. Feel free to get in touch. So yeah, that's it. Have a lovely week, everyone. Oh, there's one thing I forgot. Our curtsies. So we step to the side to say thank you. There we go. And to the side again. And we'll do one more step and curtsy. And for boys, we'll go step to the side